John Aklesame from Boating New Zealand magazine. Today we're on the Sargo 36 on a delivery voyage between Tauranga and Auckland. Beautiful day, looking forward to the rest of the journey. Finnish manufacturer Sargo is a family-owned boat-building business, part of a regional boat-building tradition that goes back generations. Tough, well-made, fast and designed for challenging Scandinavian boating conditions, Sargo's range of all-seasons motor yachts would seem a good fit for New Zealand boaters. Boating New Zealand stepped aboard the first Sargo to arrive here, in Tauranga, for its delivery voyage to Auckland. The boat was fitted with a pair of Volvo Penta D6 440 horsepower diesels, the largest of 5 engine options, all of them stern drive. The Sargo 36 packs more inside its modest 11.8 metre length than do many much bigger boats, and the superb build quality is evident wherever you look. Sargo's mid-size model has a walk-around wheelhouse with wide family and pet-friendly side decks, tall bulwarks and oversized stainless steel railings. The bulwarks feature doors either side amidships opposite Sargo's sliding cabin doors. The cockpit has wraparound seating with the cockpit table stowing behind the transom seat backrest. The cockpit canopy is an optional bolt-on extension of the wheelhouse roof. It's not great for fishing, but the duck board affords plenty of room to swing a fishing rod. Flush side decks give access to the foredeck with its modest seating area, where the fairlead is offset to port to accommodate a bow ladder. With the boat's generous side decks and decent-sized cockpit, the wheelhouse space is relatively tight, but large windows and reverse windscreens make it feel larger, even more so with the giant roof panel open. The packaging is excellent though, with every nook and cranny utilised in one way or another. There's even wraparound teak shelving under the ceiling. The aft guest cabin is accessible via stairs to starboard. Carpeted and teak trimmed, the cabin extends under the wheelhouse's raised seating area and has an ensuite toilet and basin, but no shower. 2 single berths convert to a large double with standing headroom by the entrance for dressing, a folding seat and hanging locker storage. An all-electric galley along the port side is well appointed. Large rear windows open to the cockpit, and to starboard a raised seating area seats 6. While the traditionally styled helm has 3 Grammer captain's chairs on fully adjustable spring bases. Diesel heating and windscreen demisters, along with blinds on the windows and doors, make the vessel cosy. Windows are double glazed. Below decks forward there's a double cabin and a semi-ensuite bathroom with separate shower. Volume below decks is modest, but good design and clever use of space provide all the comfort and utility you'd expect. The materials used are first rate. Sargo boats are expected to cope with messy sea conditions, so they are well suited to New Zealand's changeable weather. We didn't experience anything to challenge the Sargo 36's equilibrium on our 6-hour run from Tauranga to Auckland. Only around the top of Cape Colville did we experience some steeper, choppier seas, where I throttled back to 22 knots for a bit, but we were soon back up to 28 knots and more. I noted a total fuel burn of 85 litres per hour at 25 knots and 93 litres per hour at 28 knots. I love the helm seats with their supportive footrests, while the fancy brushed steel wheel, adjustable for height, felt good in the hands. The lower section of the instrument panel pivots to better view the gauges. We'd left Tauranga a bit after 8:20 am and were safely tied up in Westhaven by 2:20. That included a couple of stops on the way for photography. While the optimum cruise speed was 28 knots, with 880 horsepower on tap, we briefly squeezed 41.5 knots out of the boat. That's with 4 adults aboard and a full belly of fuel and water. So you have to say the Sargo 36 is quick. Twin engines, Volvo's joystick control system for stern drives and a Sleipner bow thruster also made it super easy to dock. In open water, acceleration was brisk. The Menta Marine automatic trim system kept us on an even keel, and a Garmin autopilot steered us for most of the way. Ride quality was good, and I got the impression the Sargo 36 would easily cope with far heavier seas than we experienced. It's a quiet runner too. Bangs and squeaks were few and far between. And closing windows and doors allowed for easy conversation. This is a well-built, seaworthy vessel that's practical and safe. Equipment and comfort levels are surprising, and the quality of finish and workmanship is hard to fault. As a package, the Sargo 36 works very well. If the weather packs up, close everything, turn on the windscreen wipers and press onwards. If the weather is good, open the doors, the windows and the roof. It's a boat for all seasons. John Aklesheim from Boating New Zealand. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more of these videos, please subscribe to our channel.